people? What is going on? I don't know if I took 1 day off or 2 days off. What up, Steven? I was like, did I take 2 days off? I think I did. When the fuck do I ever take 2 days off? Oh my God. I hope everybody's doing well. My flowers are still alive. Woo-wee. I have some construction going on in the house today, so I might be a little bit distracted, but I'm going to deliver this message with intention and purpose and then carry on with my fucking life. Are you ready, Steven? I'm pretty sure you are. I'm so happy today. I've been trying out these new recycling bags because I don't want to go to the recycling place and get recycling boxes because I'm like, I just don't fucking care. So I'm using recycling bags and they took them today. Like, it's so weird what makes you happy when you're an adult. Because like then I didn't have to take them to the recycling depot, which I've been having to do for like the last 3 years, take my recycling to the recycling depot. And I just put the bags out there and they took them. I was like, I feel like I did such a great thing. And it's like nothing, but I don't know. It was a fucking accomplishment today. So I'm pretty damn proud of myself for figuring out a way to not care, but still recycle, reduce, and reuse. You know what I mean? Do you remember that fucking saying in elementary school? Oh, they tried to teach us about recycling and, let's not kill the planet. Oh man, I watched this amazing meme where the guy goes, they tell us to use wooden straws to save the planet. And then in the background, it's all the bombing that's been done lately. Not funny to the bombing at all, but funny to the fact of like, stop telling us to use wooden straws to save the planet. Please, it's just at this point in time obnoxious. Like, really? You think this tiny little thing is going to save the fucking world? I am beautiful. Who is that? Oh gosh. We don't do that here, but you're okay. Oh God. Okay. That's my hint to start rolling the dice and picking up current energy. All right. We have South Node. No, that's North Node? No. South Node. Yeah, that's South Node. South Node, 11th house, Libra. And that, I would say that would be walking away from some type of friendship. Oh no, okay, not walking away. Where we come from, where we're stuck. We're stuck. Someone's stuck somewhere. They're stuck maybe in a comfort zone with a friend. Oh, that's interesting. Also could be stuck in a wish for justice. Also could be past lives. Past life friendships coming back? So many things. So that's why we say, take what resonates and leave what doesn't, everybody. This one's gonna be a doozy. I can feel it. I started this new mural on my wall today. What up, Daddy? I can't really see the chat because my text is really... My brightness is really low right now. This is why I'm looking like this. You're faking? Faking. Is that what they think they look like? Oh my God, is that what they... Faking. Faking. I am faking. Troubles in your life. Oh God, Danny. All right. Here we go. Messages from beyond. What's going on? Ooh, the night. Okay. Trauma. Okay, so there's something here about possibly somebody having some type of heavy weight on their shoulders regarding something that's on their mind with another regarding somebody else. So, okay, so basically what I'm getting is like you could have been in a really tight situation at one point in your life, and it was possible that the friends around you kind of scattered. Okay. Now that is obviously not a good sign, which is maybe why justice is here, because I'm like, that's a really shitty fucking thing to do. Because the your life isn't always good. So just to have friends peace out because you're not having a good day, like what the fuck? Like that's super rude. But then we have good intentions here. Well, actually great intentions. Okay, honest, trustworthy people. So maybe there could be people coming back, which is maybe why it's past lives with this. Look, they do give a fuck about you. I don't know who is on your mind or what you've been dealing with. There's Gothica. It's almost like if you know the feelings. Okay, basically what I'm getting is if somebody hasn't told you their feelings about you, but you kind of already know their feelings towards you, and not out of like a Kid Rock, like, you know, cockiness about it or something. I fucking love that song. Without being super super cocky and just being like, I know your feelings towards me, like, because you can just tell. Like, I mean, feelings don't lie, people do, right? People lie. People can lie about anything, but their feelings towards you, they'll show them. Okay, they will show them. You will see them. Okay, so there's scam, kind of like in limbo with prophecy. So I think there's something coming back around that possibly you think is a scam. You think these people are out to fuck with you. Like, because they don't give a shit about you, but they really actually do care about you. So this could be your tethered mind on a situation like, do I stay? Do I go? Do I go and do this? And it's like, well, if you've got good intentions towards this, then I would say go for it. I mean, you can't figure out other people's intentions, obviously, until you get involved with the project or the situation. But the way that I see it is with great intentions, I'm kind of thinking spirit's not lying. Like, then there's the night, or maybe somebody has to get their intentions in line so then they can move forward with something. There it is. That's possibly it. But take it how it resonates. Causing unconscious reactions. Okay, so whoever this person is, Whoever I'm bringing to the table, which I mean, again, take it if it's you. Um, you're causing an unconscious reaction to people around that are not even near you. People are reacting to you as if you're right there. The ego. God, I gotta clean these cards already. How do tarot cards get so dirty? I guess that's how dirty our fucking hands are. Okay, so somebody's hands definitely got dirty and it got dirt all over everything. And that was the burdens. The burdens was dirt and it went all over everybody. Okay. And like, if it's somebody else's shit that's not your family, I mean, you most likely will fucking walk away because it's a little too much. Like, if you're sleeping with somebody, then yeah, I could see you, putting a few burdens on you for them because you're getting something out of it and you really love them. But like for a friend, okay, just to put a bunch of burdens on a friend, I'm sure if you had a really trustworthy friend that they could probably do something for you for a little bit, but then they're going to get sick of it because it's not theirs, especially like go feed my cat. Okay. And it's like, okay, you told them to go feed your cat like 5 or 6 times. Now it's like fucking either pay them, give them some booze, do something, or they're not just going to keep doing this favor for you. Okay. Something like that. Tower moment. So someone's reaching a tower moment. It's time to move on from possibly okay, especially if you've been going back and forth about something like, okay, listen to this. This was crazy. So my sister, for I don't know, the last like 3 years, I would say 2 or 3 years, she's been saying she wanted to buy a new battery for her car. Honestly, it was like every time the car, something happened to the car, or the radio stopped playing, or something like that, or I don't know, anything. She'd just be like, man, I really want to change the battery. I really want to change the battery. But the battery hadn't died. And we got this battery. Oh my God. We went for a 420 March in Toronto um, in 2015. Yeah. This was when you could call CAA and get coverage that day and a all in one call. It was amazing. And a membership. And I don't know. She left the fucking car. I think she left, yeah, she left the running lights on and shit while we were at the march. And so she threw the battery. So she got a new one and it's been running ever since. So this battery, I think she said 8 years, and I'm thinking it's like 10 or 11 years since that battery. But anyways, so we go finally she says, okay, let's go and get an oil change. I'm like, thank God. Like, you got to get a fucking oil change. She's waited for way too long to get an oil change. The guy obviously would take it to a place where they will check everything, not just do your oil. So they checked her battery. Her battery was at 32%. And she was like, well, it's fine. It's fine. And I'm like, no, Courtney, that's not okay. Like, I ran a battery down to 17%. Obviously, so I kind of know my percentages, but I didn't know a battery should be at 50, like at 50%, like at its like minimum, and then you get rid of it, not running around with a fucking 30% battery. Oh my God. Finally, she noticed how bad it was. Okay. It's like sometimes, and she's been thinking about it forever, thinking about it, thinking about it, thinking about it. She get a new battery, she get a new battery, she get a new battery. And I'm like, maybe that's your car talking to you, like that maybe you need to be doing something. But then it was like she would stop herself. It was almost like somebody was stopping her from fixing her car, like that distraction, like, oh, just do it next week, just do it later, just not, you're just being paranoid, everything's fine. But I mean, if we hadn't got that oil change, she wouldn't have got the battery checked at all. And I saw him checking it, and she's like, no, they're checking the alternator. And I go, it's attached to the battery, like he's checking the battery, I know what I'm looking at. And then she didn't want to do it, obviously, because she thought 30% was good. And then I looked it up. I'm like, dude, look at 50%. She changed it. But she fought tooth and fucking nail to not change that battery, even though she wanted to. Like, so just, it's all analogies, right? Just take it all as analogies. It's always, if you are going to do something, and like I said, she's been wanting to change this battery for a couple years. And she's been stalling herself, stalling. And I don't like, I really don't know why. I mean, it only cost $400 by the time we got out of there. And I'm like, that's not even bad. Like, I've had $1,000 fucking checks on my vehicle. Like, that I didn't really seem like it was too bad at all. But for so long to wait for something for so long, right? When you say you care, and I like when we pulled out of there, I was like, okay, next time you say you want to do something, anything, whatever it is, if you continually say it to yourself, but you keep blocking yourself, I said to her, I'm like, I'm pretty sure that that's witchcraft. I'm like, I don't really know how ill-intentioned witchcraft actually works. I really don't, because I don't do it. So I don't really know how to like understand how it attacks the victim. And the one way that I can see it, that spirits interpreted it to me, which is messages from beyond, okay, would be that when you go to do something and something blocks you. And I've always said that, even if it's just go take a nap or go do something fun, go have a drink, go eat instead. When you know you need to do this thing, next time you say to yourself, I need to do it, fucking do it. Don't stop. Don't stop to eat. Don't stop to drink. I mean, go to the bathroom. Okay. But other than that, I mean, honestly, I think this causing unconscious reactions could be you. Okay, this is causing an unconscious reaction inside of you. Queen of Sword. There's money. I was wondering what was on the bottom of the deck. So money is involved here. Endings terminated. Okay, so someone's trying to figure out. Okay, so now this could be something. Now I'm getting career. There's the star. Somebody could be possibly choosing to end a contract, a money contract with somebody, which is the tower moment that they've been waiting to do for a while. Okay, but maybe this person doesn't have the best bank account. Maybe they didn't really have a whole lot. Maybe they had a lot of burdens, so they didn't want to get rid of this contract with this person. It'd be like, I feel like they're in bed with somebody that is a nasty energy, and it's been okay because they've needed it. They've needed the money, but now I feel like they're noticing that they're getting scammed and they need to move forward. Okay, so with there's the star energy again. So there's Aquarius energy. So like, I don't know, maybe you got into business with a friend and like you need to get out of it or something. You need to break the contract, you need to get out of this, right? Working with friends is really, really difficult. Like, you think it's going to be great because they're your friend and like, oh my God, we love each other, we're best friends. And then money gets involved and somebody takes a little bit more, somebody gets a little bit greedy. Well, I did more work, and no, I did more work, and it's just like, now suddenly there's a fucking fight. Okay. And like, that happens because it involves money. It's either money or pussy or dick. Okay. It's money or sex. That's it. There's no other there's no other option. Do you see this, people? There's no other option. What up, Axel? Okay. It's either money or sex. That's it. Clearly, this is about money. I just heard a lot of it. So heavy blockages, but the money is blocking you. That's the thing. The money is what's blocking you. All right. We got anything else? Time and time again. Okay. So the loop is now kind of like in limbo. Like, somebody doesn't really know if they want to do this again. They want to get in bed with the devil again. Okay. Very disturbing because it is greedy. Very disturbing greed. Okay. Ugh. All right. Envy. Oh man. Okay, so maybe this friend that somebody is in bed with, money wise, has some kids and they are doing something illegal, or they're doing something that's kind of under the surface, kind of hidden, nobody really knows about. And they're like, we don't want to fuck with the kid. Like, he's got, this person's got kids, they've got a life, they've got, I'm sorry, but that's for the law to decide. Okay. I would say get the fuck out of bed with them. Okay, especially if they're doing something illegal, they're going to get caught eventually. Or, and that's another thing, do you really want that karma on your resume? Which, I mean, if you do, you can go right ahead. But other people would say no to that. But there is a tethered mind here where it's like somebody really doesn't know what to say or what to do. And with a friend. And um really it seems like they're blocked. Okay, they've got possibly something under the surface. Okay. They also could be very angry because they don't get to be greedy anymore. I don't know. And yesterday, for some reason, like I don't talk to my parents, but for some reason, this is what didn't I sometimes for some reason this came to me, and I think it's my father thinking about it. I don't know why it's projecting onto me, but so I was thinking about last night when my sister and I were growing up, we spent 50-50 with my parents. So like 5 days, we did 3 days with one parent and then 4 days with the other parent. And then the following week, the 3 day parent then get the 4 days, and the 4 day parent then got the 3 days. So there was always like we were at the this other person's house almost the exact same time. Like I don't remember ever being at my mom's house more, but yet my dad paid her child support. And I thought, I don't understand that. If I see my dad 50% of the time, why the fuck is he having to give child support? Like that doesn't seem right. Like I don't, but again, I don't know what the boss said, what the judge said. I don't know, but I feel like if it's a 50-50, why is anybody paying child support? But I don't have kids, and I don't know. I don't know the laws. I don't know the rules, but that's what was coming to me. So maybe that's what my father is thinking. Why did I pay for you this whole time? Maybe his wife is thinking it. I don't know. But for some reason, I feel like my father's coming to me for me to pay the bill. That I have to now pay for everything that he gave me because he had to give it to my mother. And I'm like, well, my mother starved me. My mother, even though she got child support, we didn't have uh we never had new clothes. They were always secondhand or used or passed down from a generation. Like she never went out of her way to do anything for us. Like she married a pedophile. Like she was the worst mother in the world. I don't understand. But why wouldn't you go attack her? Why would you say anything to your child about their child support? Like if you're a parent, never fucking mention child support to your kid. It has nothing to do with your kid. Your kid should know money and the value of money, but like to talk about child support, that's beyond your child's control. That's beyond your child. Because then you talk to them about it, then they feel like they're responsible for it. Like, oh, you have to give them because it's my fault. And that's the way my father projected it to me, like it was my fault. And that was his wife. It's your fault I'm losing this money because your father has to pay for your existence at your mother's house when that could be my money. Like my stepmother was so greedy. She just thought that she got to have everything, even though there were three children involved. When you're dealing with a parent who believes that they get to have all of their money and you don't get nothing, or you get the bare minimum fucking basic bullshit while they're just, living La Vida Loca, getting their nails did and their hair done and their new shoes every week. Like this bitch spent so much fucking money and she worked at the bank. Okay, they wear sweats at the bank now. So I don't know who she was buying Prada fucking purses for and fucking fake Louis Vuitton, and she had to have a watch that matched every sweater she wore and every purse, and she had fur coats. Bitch, we were low income. Like we did not have a lot of money. Why the fuck was this bitch walking around and gucky? I mean, seriously. Oh, and then she buys a Cadillac all of a sudden, and it's like she's just out of her mind. Like my father is blue collar. Like he worked at fucking General Motors his whole life. Like I don't understand. She made like probably $30 an hour at the bank, but she had to live. Oh, they had to go to Italy and Paris and France, and they had to go to Alaska. And this woman, they're retired. They don't have any money. I don't understand how she's doing it. And I think she's pulling some serious money out of her ass. I know that she has cashed in on my inheritance somewhere. I don't know exactly where, but I know she's cashed in on it somewhere so then she can take trips. My sister and I just got ourselves out of the ghetto, okay, by busting our ass, plus with a little help from the government also. busted our ass to get out of the ghetto while fucking Cindy's on her like 178,000th vacation saying that she deserves it. No, she fucking doesn't. No, she fucking doesn't. Okay. She's got heavy blockages. Okay. She's got a tethered mind. Okay. She's got weight on her shoulders. She carries unconscious fucking energy with her from her childhood. She is spending my money to give herself a better life while I'm drowning. So the thing is, forced transformation is whatever this is. This could be 11th house. It's also about wishes. Okay, so this could also be about somebody past life wishes, taking things away from you, um, putting you in some type of standstill, putting you into stress, putting you in trauma. Okay, so then you can't move. I mean, you're in South Node. Where the fuck are you supposed to go? Into the past? That's where they want you to go, or that's where they want you to concentrate. They certainly don't want you concentrating on the future, going in front instead of going behind. And that's a lot of things. Like a lot of people, like if you don't have family, people aren't going to really understand that. It's going to be really hard for them to understand it if you are actually a lone wolf out in the world. Okay, because people think you're lying. People think, oh yeah, right, you've got help everywhere, you've got help here, you've got help there. People really like to just run their mouths, especially if they've stolen something from you, because they want to make themselves feel better about what they just did to somebody possibly suffering. Okay, but they want to act like they're suffering while they're out stealing from people. Doesn't look like suffrage to me, but obviously it looks like suffering to them. Okay, so whatever this is, obviously we've covered quite a bit of topics. Now, for this reading, there is healing here. Okay. Then I just got flexible energy. Okay. So it's possible if there was somebody that has been blocking you, I can see. Okay, I do feel like somebody, and I mean we have heavy blockages. So the image that I just saw in my head was a block. Okay, and then there was a person standing in front of me, and it's like they used their arm and kind of like lowered. I just look at blockages right here. I just looked at. And they lowered the bar down, and I feel like lowered the bar down. So I feel like somebody could have like raised that bar for you and just made things unreachable. Okay, untouchable, right? And then as soon as you got a little bit closer to being able to touch it, which is like basically walking on water at this point in time. Okay, as soon as you go to almost reach it, poo, they're going to just bring it up a little bit more, raising that bar. It's very disturbing how somebody, and I'm looking at witchcraft here, how somebody kept somebody in a cycle. Okay. Blocking them as badly as they did. I mean, people, they can do some very incredible things to people through hate. Fifth house of pleasure. House of sacrifice and sloth. There's a lot of sins out here right now. And somebody very much in their ego, which would be all of the sins, clearly. Oh my God, pride just showed itself. Wow. Okay, so whoever you're dealing with, they're just committing crime or they're just committing sin all around you. Okay. And because of that, you're now kind of fucking with them. Okay, so now I'm getting this movie, The Brave One. I don't know if you've seen it. It's an older movie. But her husband they both get massively beat up, but he gets killed. And she comes back. And this time she ain't this friendly, upbeat, full of life woman. She's battered. She's traumatized. She's her husband's broke. right? Dead. Her entire life changed. She went from nice, light, beautiful life, about to get married, to dead. Okay. That changes people's perspective. Okay. And I feel like that's what these people did. Now I'm looking at imprisonment. These people, you were full of life, beautiful, like a shiny new penny, and they broke you, pissed all over you, stained you, broke you, flipped you, turned you, did whatever they wanted to you. And now they're face to face with you. And you're like, this isn't the same meeting that we had before. I know maybe I look the same. You know, I might be a little bit bruised up thanks to you, a little scarred up thanks to you. But this isn't going to end the same way that it did the first time. Okay. And that's just how shit happens sometimes when the people that you're dealing with are under massive illusions and they have some type of deep-seated hate towards the light. What is going on in this chat? Oh, good. Okay. Can't flag guy. All right. They're okay. Hey, anything I can do better. Okay. So everybody is okay here. All right. I didn't know what the hell was happening. I thought we were getting beat up in the chat here, people. And like when people do that, just ignore them. Oh my gosh. Can you guys see my snake right now? Oh no, you can. He's kind of hiding. He woke up because I started doing this reading. All right, I'm going to be right back, okay? Yo ho! Are you home? Yeah, so Rob's still not back, eh? No. Okay, well, you know, but he had to measure it and cut your door, I think. And then he was just going to order the blinds or something. He said, can I put the blinds in too? And I'm like, oh. the towels. So fresh towels. Fresh. And remember the soup on the stove too. If you want more dumplings, just cook them. Yeah, there's still broth. Sorry about that, people. It's always a little bit of a kerfuffle. When my sister gets home from work, and the contractor's still not back yet, I'm like, oh my God. I don't live in the projects anymore, so I can actually leave my door unlocked and not worry about anybody kicking it in. Oh, it's like an amazing feeling to not like leave my door unlocked while I'm in my room, obviously not overnight or anything. Don't get crazy, people. But man, to not live in the ghetto anymore, it's still a little bit weird. Like I forget where I live, and I'm like, oh, I don't live there anymore. I live far, far away from there. Oh. Man, once all those scumlord landlords all die, because they're all just in one generation. Once they die, I swear, like, where are the projects people going to go? Like, where are low income housing people going to live? I mean, honestly, like, I don't know where this world is going, but it is a little terrifying. It's a little terrifying. Anything. No more meth heads. Oh, you have no idea. Yeah, okay, we can do questions today. I don't know if I'm going to be on here on Sunday or not. But if you want to use your question day today, anything, I guess you can. And then we'll do one more collective reading after that. And then I'm a go because it's Friday. So put up your question. All right, here we go, people. I guess we're doing questions today. Oh, you want some guidance? Sure, homie. All right. I'm being drawn to use the weed tarot. So let's see what comes up. What do we need? Oh, what does anything need some guidance for? We need some guidance for anything. What do we want to say for anything? Wow. All right, anything. We have a few cards here. One of them, your first card down, is let go. It's the dance portal. So whatever you're holding on to, let go, okay? There's tolerance, freedom, and key. I don't know. So yeah, you said you did a cleansing, okay? Whatever that cleansing involved, now you have to let it go. Dancing, I dance every day. If you want to know how happy I am, it's because I dance. And I don't give a fuck what I look like. And I don't care if anybody sees me. I don't care if there's no music on. on the outside, because on the inside, there's music playing in my head. I dance like I'm never going to be able to dance again. I feel like a song. It could be Whitney. I'm not sure. But honestly, dancing is like the most incredible portal of the soul. Okay, whatever it is you're holding on to, and the thing is sometimes we hold on to things and we say to ourselves, like, I love myself and I respect myself, so I'm going to hold on to this because somebody hurt me and they did something, and I love myself. You know, forgive. Okay, forgive. If you feel like you need to forgive somebody, forgive them. It doesn't matter what they did. They could have ran over your dog. Somebody needs your forgiveness. Okay. It could be a fact of something that you had to tolerate. I don't know if you had to tolerate them or tolerate a situation or tolerate something, but um, the overall is freedom. Okay, freedom is the key. Free yourself. Well, I the thing is about that is like, to not okay, to say that, okay, is good, like forgive but never forget. But do you really want to hold on to that forever and never forget that it happened? Because eventually if you really do forgive that person, you will forget what they did because they've healed it. And it's not a wound there anymore. It's not an actual scar, so you don't see it, so you will forget about it, right? If somebody hurts you, if they're sorry, it's not about telling you how much they are, it's about actually doing something about it. Saying shit means nothing. People, I read this thing that was like, a little boy will explain to you, that they're sorry. A man will show you that they're sorry. And that's the thing. And that's, should be you too, like you will wear your heart on your sleeve. You will act appropriately and according to how you feel and think, right? Regardless, because you're not systematically controlled by anything. You're not brainwashed by anything. Okay. So let go, forgive, move on, dance it away, drop it, whatever it is, because it's holding you back. It's holding something back. All right. And guess you don't got to be there anymore. Right. Thank you, Antoine and Annette. I was going to say Antoinette, but whistle, walker. Whoa. Follow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Whoa. Blow the whistle. Damn right. Blow that whistle. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Okay. We have sexuality with miracles, compassion. It's already happened, essence, and karma. So I don't know. Okay, so this might just be a general message now for everybody, but take it if it resonates. Whoever this person is that you choose to forgive, you might have sex with. If you've already had sex with them, you're going to have sex with them again. Okay? Because miracles do happen. Maybe somebody thinks they're never going to have sex again. Is that you, Danny? Could be Danny thinking she's never going to have sex again. But trust me, somebody is going to give you compassion. All right. Your sexual energy might be waiting to burst off too. That could be the key that you're hiding behind is your sexual energy. There could be something in your root chakra that's holding you back. Okay. And it's already happened could mean something like somebody from the past coming back. So then it's not a stranger, right? Danny. Oh my God, I read your comments the other day on one of the lives. Somebody was being inappropriate. Oh my God, Danny, you're so funny. Okay, there's karma essence. See, like your essence is somewhere. Maybe somebody wants to steal your essence or take, like, her essence is in that thing there, right? It's like a yearn, and she's gonna protect it, okay, with the truth. And that could be the thing is like your essence could have been exposed or stolen or taken or something like that. And that's why you've had to hold back your sexuality from peaking. And I mean, usually women don't really peak until mid 30s, around there. So maybe you're about to peak, girl. No, you're not. All right. Does anybody else have a question? Look at glam. Glam yourself up, girl. You got this. I dyed my hair this dye only because it was on sale. Don't ever do that. Don't just get something because it's on sale. Because like my hair is not, that's not the right color. It actually kind of almost is, but I used a red when I should have used a purple. I like mist spots. Oh God, it's like fading. My roots are already coming out. Don't ever try to save money. It just doesn't work. Where will I be in the next 5 years? Steven, are you fucking serious? That's such a big reading. You know that's going to be a big reading, Steven. Where are you going to be in 5 years? And like it was only, $3 off. Like, why do we do that to ourselves? Why? I watched this meme the other day. It was this guy. At the chicken aisle, and he picks up this one package of chicken and say it's like $12.28 or something. He puts it down because he saw an $11 one. And it's like, oh my God, I did that with something 70-cent difference. And I'm like, fucking right, I'll save that 70 cents. Why? Why? I was watching Roseanne last night and she told Dan to take a coupon from the newspaper for like 50 cents off something. I'm like, again, why do we do this? Why? All right, Steven, are you ready? Yeah, you do, because you're spoiled, remember? Okay, what's Steven's energy today? Where is he going to be in 5 years? That's what he wants to know. Where is he going to be in 5 years? I don't know. I guess give me a good analogy of it. Okay, so I kind of feel like you're going to be in a really good relationship. I'm like trying to figure out how the fuck to read this. But it seems like in 5 years, okay, so obviously within that, you meet this person. Okay. But I mean, it looks like this person helps you heal from something. Something happens, which I mean, this could be picking up a time where, say, in 5 years or so, 4 years, 5 years, something like that, say you lose a job. This would explain the right person to be with, so then that doesn't affect you. So it's like, it's letting you basically know that your life is going to be in a situation where job loss won't affect you. And you're going to be in a good relationship. So, Steven, I say in 5 years, you're doing a heck of a lot better than where most people are at right now. So, good job, buddy. You make some pretty good choices. Cheers. Good job. Figures. Why? How's that not good? Are you upset about that? You better not be. I'm going to come through this phone and smack you right in the face. I'm just kidding. My hand I wanted to say smack you in the ass. And I was like, aren't you 20? But whatever. It's fine. It's not illegal. what I'm hearing, is it real or just my mind playing tricks on me? Ryu. Okay. That's all. That's just how far you want to get into it. Okay, so concentrate on what you hear. Okay, I don't know if like you're talking to a ghost or something like that, or like you're talking to yourself. Concentrate on whatever was said. Okay, I'll try to like mind telepathy you. Okay, this is really weird. I don't know if I should take it in reverse or upright, so you let me know. I'm getting to cut the cord. Beautiful possibilities. So I don't know what you're being told, but I don't think you're being fucked with. I don't think something's playing games with you. But if it's something that is not good, if you're hearing something bad, I don't know what you're hearing. So if you're hearing something good, over something bad, cut the cord, move on. Beautiful possibilities. If you're hearing something bad, you need to do a cord cutting session because it's fucking with your heart. So I just don't know what is being said to you. What up, Amy? Hope you're having a good day, buddy. All right, Danny. Are you really ready to find out, Danny? Okay, I'm going to ask the first question because it's a yes or no. Okay, so no, Danny, you are not single because of witchcraft. All right. Why is she single? Oh. Damn. Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm going to use these cards actually. Okay. Why is Danny single? Looks like because maybe you're going to be moving. Like we got map change, heavy communication with gone, vanished without a trace. Chain reaction. So it could be possible that you're single because you're not in the right place yet. Universe might have to keep moving you around because you're in some type of danger. Spiritual danger. Yeah, see, something's going on behind your back. So Spirit says you're in danger with something. So they can't keep you in one place. They have to keep moving you around. And until you find the right spot, you're only going to get fake partnerships. Yeah, there's no partnerships available for you. Something to do with the devil. Devil's got a hold of you. Now I'm getting The Exorcist. Yeah. You might have to, though. I don't know. Again, it could be metaphorical, obviously. It just could be an analogy. that there's somebody like you're not in the right energy to get the right person. Looks like it's only going to be people who will abuse their authority because the energy around you is not right. So you need to, yeah, see, there's a lot of revenge out for you. I don't know. You're obviously a very spiritual person. And looks like you got a lot of enemies around. So you're on mission right now. Tell me. You's on mission right now. Because you have an enemy around you. Yeah. So you have some type of energy around you that will end up abusing your spouse. So you will get drawn to your mate when you are ready, my friend. So don't you worry about that. You just keep kicking ass and taking names with everybody around you because that's exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Alrighty. Who is that? Croter. Yes, you can ask a question. The email I sent you. I did not get an email from you, Ryu. Because, Danny, don't do that to yourself. That's stupid. Cinderella was like a washed out fucking whore. All right. Let's just move on from the fucking fairy tale bullshit that makes every woman suddenly want to stab her own throat and die. What is happening next with my husband? I was warned not to ever sleep with him again. Oh my God. What is happening next with her husband? Heavy blockages. Whoa. Okay. I don't really know who your husband is, but I wouldn't sleep with him again either. I don't know if he likes to sleep with underage girls, but something from the looks of it might happen and he might go to jail or somebody might call the cops on him because he did something. I think he's sleeping with somebody underage. I think that's what he's hiding from you. He's hiding a connection that could possibly put him in jail. And I'm getting wrath, as in, like, I feel like if you found out, you would probably want to hurt somebody. And it's a prophecy. It's almost like if you're getting told to leave your ex-husband alone, or I don't know if he's your ex-husband or your current husband or whatever, but he's got something in his fifth house. He's done something. I don't know if he's already done it or if he's going to do it, but it has something to do with an underage, somebody underage. And she could be a stripper or something like that. You can even call around. You can even get information on this person if you want to. If you went and did some digging, you would be able to find out some shit. I don't know. Oh, he is your ex? Thank God. If you want to go out and dig some information up, you could find some really nasty shit on him right now. He's heavily blocked by spirit. Yeah, protect yourself. Good question. Woo. Broken record. Look at that. Something's broken and it ain't never going back. He could get picked. Something could happen with like a DUI. He might get a DUI charge or something like that, or something about driving. I'm getting Chris Webby's left lane. I'll be living in the left lane. He's talking about opening of his third eye and shit. I don't know. Maybe your ex is like psychedelically tripping out on shit or something like that. Whoa. Yeah. Oh, sorry to hear. That sucks. Well, I just heard the sun will come out tomorrow, so you're on the up and up on that one, girlfriend. Oof. Ooh, look at that greed. He's greedy. Anything he can get his greedy little hands on. Ooh, and that's gonna. I don't think you want to know. I'm just saying, like, if I found. Oof. All right, next question. Holy fuck. Modi. Am I being lied to? No doubt. Yes, just one question, Ryu. All right. So whoever you think is lying to you, keep that person in your third eye, okay? Yes. You are, in fact, being lied to. Okay, people. Nobody has any more questions. We are going to wrap up the last reading. Oh, good God. You are very welcome, Jenny. I don't ask a question today. Did you, Ryu? Did you ask one already? Oh, yeah, you did. Okay. No, she did, Danny. Yeah, she asked if what she was hearing was true. All right. Somebody wants to know if they're going to get a job that they applied for. Who is that? P2 NAC. Are they going to get the job they applied for? Yes or no? Spirit says yes, and sexual chemistry. Maybe you're going to have sex too. Good job. All right. Okay, people. Last reading. Well, if anybody wants to see my flower mural that I'm starting, oh my gosh, I can just show you right here. Look how cute this thing is. Bow. All right, do you see it? Look at how cute it is. I'm trying. Look at that. That's the first mural of the crib so far. I'm working on it. I'll be working on it a little bit tomorrow and a little bit the next day and a little bit the next day. Very proud of myself. I'm actually drawing it with markers too. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. Okay, here we go. Last one. Last message. Take it or leave it. And only take what resonates. 3 billboards. And a volcano. Somebody might blow up on you? Or you might blow up on somebody? What the fuck? Oof. Somebody, okay. I don't know if this is going to be you or if this is somebody you're dealing with, but like somebody is angry and it only kind of seems like they're getting fueled up on this anger. They are not backing down. Like, I don't know. So I feel like somebody advertised something, okay, or you're going to see an advertisement and somebody just fucking loses it. I mean, I'm literally getting in the beginning of 3 billboards. Friggin' Sam Rockwell. Oh my god, I have to watch that tonight. It's one of my favorite movies. Like that's desert island. That's one of my desert island movies for sure. It's 3 billboards in Ebbing, Missouri. It's such a good movie. And Sam Rock, like they're putting it up. Like they're putting up the billboards and he just pulls around the corner singing a song and he sees the billboards and he's like, what are you doing? And it goes crazy. Somebody even sets them on fire, sets the billboards on fire. And she put them out there because her daughter got murdered. And instead of being sad and crying about it, she got even. Ooh, if somebody has not watched 3 billboards in Ebbing, Missouri, please watch it. I would never suggest a movie if it was shitty. Okay. And pardon me if I have and somebody didn't like a movie that I said, remember, it's always spirit saying the movies. Sometimes I like the movie, sometimes I don't. Just because I know the movie doesn't mean I like it. 3 billboards. I mean, I did a tarot card for it. Clearly, I like the movie. Okay. I love that movie. I mean, fucking love that shit. And then there's the mimosa juice. Like, someone's going to be having a nice glass of cheersation over this liar that just, okay, but you got to choose to fight. That's the thing. Okay, Mother Nature's wrath, and she is a mother. Okay, so honestly, you could have fought against your own mother, or you could have put something out about your family, or you could have there could have been some type of injustice or something. This could be the future. There is an injustice and you put it up there because, I mean, that's the thing. You want to get publicity or you want to go viral, you've got to put that shit out there. Okay. So I feel like If somebody wants to get an answer, put it online, put it up, put it on the boards, put it somewhere. Okay. And the thing is it's going to fucking cause some riffraff. Like, people are going to go fucking insane over this. Like, even her in the movie, the dentist, or was it the dentist? Yeah, I think it was a dentist. He's like, we're all, is it the dentist? We're all with you with this, but not with the billboards. Something like that. No, yeah, it's not the dentist. Oh, it's the fucking priest. And then that's when she talks about culpability. Very, very good part of the movie. So, anyways, yeah, they say the townspeople aren't even with you with this. No one's with you on this. Look at 911 emergency. Something fucking bloody happened. And they just all expected you to just shut your fucking mouth and be quiet and just, pull that fucking sheet right over, and they're just going to act like nothing ever happened. 911 got called. Blood got spilled. Okay. This wasn't just like her daughter gets raped and then murdered and then set on fire. Okay, if that isn't good enough to call the police, I don't really know what is. Okay, so something happened. Okay, and in this situation, the police might not even been called. So that's why you're putting it up on the billboards now. Hey, listen, by the way, I didn't get to call the cops back then, but this is the cops now. I'm going to fucking plaster your ass all over social media. It's Mother Nature's wrath in some way. Like, you deserve to protect yourself. Look at creepy. Somebody's going to get caught, okay, in a web of lies, and you're going to expose it. Or you expose something and somebody gets caught in a web of lies because you exposed it. That's the thing. That's why people wonder, like, Danny, you're like, stop talking about your dad or whatever. It's going to keep bringing him alive. Well, you didn't say stop, but you're keeping him alive. The thing is that you have to remember, I regressed a lot and suppressed a lot. So my memories, come back kind of vividly, very slowly. So when they do come back, it's like, it's a shock because I didn't really remember it that way. But now that I'm really analyzing the situation, that was a really fucked up place that I was in with everybody around, right? So I'm starting to notice now, and I have to talk about it. Like, I have to say when my stepmother did something. I have to say when my father did. I have to say it now. I have to tell the story of exactly what happened, whether it doesn't matter how old I was. Sometimes I tell stories through my sister's eyes because I don't even remember, even though I was right there, but she remembers, and then I'll kind of remember it. And I'm like, oh my God, like, I was fucking right there. That's embarrassing. I don't remember that. But trauma is trauma, and you'll regress it and suppress it and forget it. That's what children do to survive. Okay. So there's a lot of things that come back, and I will talk about it. If Cindy fucking did something, if she created a lie, if she somehow abused me, I tell it. I say it on the channel. I expose it. I announce it. Okay. Because then that means that I can catch her, because she's told a lie about that situation to my father and to probably multiple people. I tell the truth. I don't lie. You'll never catch me in a web of lies because I don't lie. Therefore, I'm never going to be going back on what I said or, maybe it's not the way that I remember it. No, I know exactly what happened. That's why people don't fuck with me. I don't lie. Haven't lied for years. And I find people who do lie, you just got to get some more confidence, because once you get confidence, you'll never fucking lie again. Like, who's going to get you in trouble? You're not a child. Okay. Therefore, stop lying. It's not hard. Okay. But she will lie to the grave. Ha! And lie in the grave. Okay. So when I tell stories, I want to trap her. I don't know if my father watches. I highly, highly, highly fucking doubt that he does. I don't know who really watches my shit, but I know that if I tell the story and it has been told somewhere along the way, a different way than what I just told it, I'm pretty confident in my words. If you haven't noticed, I have a lot of confidence in the way that I am, the way that I stand. Like, I have confidence in my words. I have confidence in my words because, for one, like I said, I don't lie. I know spirit doesn't lie. And if I ever have done something or said something and I maybe shouldn't have, you'll always catch me in an apology. I will always apologize if I have said something I'm not supposed to, or if I believe something that maybe I got tricked with spirit or something. I don't have any pride. I don't care for it. If I did something, I'll fucking say I'm sorry. It's not hard to do, but maybe 5, 6 years ago it was hard to do because my confidence was extremely low. And everything that I was extremely low because my life was low and I was in a low point. Therefore, it's hard to see what's going on around you and what's trapping you and what's hurting you and what's holding you back, and and who's the real people that did shit to you, and right, it's hard. But once you get in your confidence, you're like, that's where the game changes. Okay. And that's where people stop, like they start running from you. Okay. They're no longer being drawn to your energy if they're full of shit. They're being told to walk away from you because they're lying. Okay. They're lying about something, which is why we have liar here. What? Cindy Schmindy? Oh my God. I love that. Okay, well, I don't really know about the whole trap myself there, but I release myself. Okay, you have to release sometimes even the fact that, I mean, okay, if you were violated in some way, almost the best thing you could do is to release yourself from it, because you might never get justice for it. Okay. I never got justice for mine. He's just dead now. All right. My parents are still living, and I really hope that that journey for them is almost over as well, because I think they take their life for granted, and I think they take a lot of things for granted. I don't really think they should really be here anymore. I think they should be gone. Okay. They watched me in multiple 911 situations and did nothing, right? Because it involved them having to give a shit and spend money and do something, and they didn't want to, because Cindy, Cindy needs that retirement. Okay, she needs that money, right? She needs to go out and drink with her husband all the time. She needs to, she needs her life, right? So this could be possible that some parents are getting indicted, and some parents are getting, yeah, is indicted mean that they're getting indicted means they're going to court? What does it mean when, or they're just getting charged? Okay, a lot of parents are getting charged. Okay. I just got affirmation for that. A lot of parents are getting charged for not doing their job. Okay. And for the parents that stood up for their kids, i.e., put up billboards when things didn't happen and justice wasn't found, those parents, they don't have to worry about it. Those parents did their jobs. They weren't lying about wanting to be a parent. That's the thing, is so many parents out there lied on their resume, said they wanted to be a parent. Really, they didn't. That's people who lie getting jobs, people who lie, even with relationships, like they say that they like somebody just maybe because that person likes somebody else. Right. And then they say, no, 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 I like you. And it's like, well, now you just took them away from somebody because you didn't really want to lose them. Okay. Again, like, people have to pay for situations that they put you in, where then you lost something and they gained it. If they took something that you were supposed to gain, they better have a fucking reason for it. But even still, I just heard, even with a reason, it's still theft. It's still theft. Okay, so it doesn't matter if they have a fucking reason. There's the hangman. Like, so many people got put in a hangman position because of their parents saying that they were gonna homemade you with love. We love you. I mean, how many narcissistic parents out there, as they're hurting you, are yelling that they love you? I'm doing this because I love you, while they're smacking you. I'm doing this because I love you, while they're taking your rights away. But they love you. And that's the thing. That's what the whole walkie talk thing that I was saying, where it's like the little boys, they're going to talk it and just talk it and talk it and talk it. But the men are walking. Same with the ladies. Little girls, they're talking, they're doing their hair, doing their nails, they're talking. women walking. Okay, totally different scenario. Meryl Streep in this, okay, she goes from like this, looks like anxiety ridden mother to all of a sudden badass, undercut, shaved woman walking in going, I'm going to buy these billboards because I want to solve my daughter's murder. You know, she from, it's just like a like polar opposite. It's such a funny beginning of a movie of watching a character transition immediately, almost like John Wick. You know, like he's already in a shitty situation because his wife died, but then you go and take his fucking dog and kill his dog that his dead wife bought him? Are you kidding me? Okay, it's like you see that split right away. Okay, why do people have to do that? I personally don't understand, but it's little kids, you know, like it's that main boss's son. Okay, pussy ass son, fucking probably never worked a day in his life, you know, like literally swiping blackguards and telling people what to do. Like kills a guy's dog and just to steal his car. Like the guy's rich. Fucking buy one yourself. But you steal it from John Wick? You must just have a fucking prison sentence, you know, like some type of Reaper contract, that's for sure. Okay, look at that. 2 Ace of Cups. So fucking look at fought tooth and nail. I'm pretty sure I said that today in the reading. So we've got a lot of people that are fighting pretty hard. Okay, to get their life going. All right, there's the werewolf to change something. There's God, G-O-D. And you know when he comes in the building. All right, don't fuck around. So dreams stay. Okay, so I was dreaming this morning and I was kind of like I was awake, but I was very, very tired. It must have been about, I don't know, maybe 5:30 in the morning. And one of my, I can't really say he's a friend. I mean, I wish he was, but he just, you know, I asked him to have a drink. He blocked me. So I was like, okay, I guess we're not friends. I guess I can't even like you at all. So I just got completely blocked from him. He just blocked me, showed up in my dreams this morning. And it's weird because he blocked me and then came to my dreams. And we were sitting at a table, and I was sitting at a table with my sister and her boyfriend. And somebody was sitting beside me. But, anyways, all of a sudden he was sitting beside me, and it was something to do with my sister. He had to have a conversation with my sister. I couldn't believe it. I was like, I think I was just starstruck at the fact that he was sitting beside me. And no, it's not a celebrity by any means. And he had something to do with my sister. And he was like really worried when he first got there. And then suddenly, a couple minutes in, he was fine. He was like sitting back and he was like, he was okay. And I was like, whoa. I'm like watching them converse. Because I thought it was all, I thought it had something to do with me. But I'm like, okay, apparently this is something to do with you guys. And they had to have some magical fucking conversation. So pay attention to your dreams. Okay, because that was like I was just about to wake up. Like I said, I was in and out already. Like I can't even believe I remembered it, but I remember him because he's never been in my dreams before. That's the first time he's ever been in my dreams. My dreams have been very, very weird lately. So pay attention to what's going on in your dreams. I mean, your dreams are the past, present, and the future. Okay. It's just depending on what it is that you are either about to process and go through, or something that you need to process from the past, need to reevaluate, look at, because now I'm looking at the South Node, right? We do use our dreams to go into the past so then we can see what happened. Okay, there is a werewolf here, which means somebody has changed. Okay, like I said, the whole Meryl Streep in the beginning, right? She like starts off this one way and then she's a completely different way all of a sudden because she's like, if people take me seriously, you have to act accordingly. And I told my sister this. It's so funny because she says it still to this day. So I know it must have stood out. But I was working with this one person and they said to me, you know, Dress for the part that you want, not the part that you have. Dress for the job you want, not the job you have. Dress for the situation that you're going in for, not the one that you're in. And I always remember that because I'm like, this with the werewolf thing, somebody needs to, with the tooth and nail, if somebody might be about to go to war. Not necessarily like actual combat, but just a war, possibly a war of the mind, war of the worlds with somebody, a war of opinion. Somebody might not necessarily believe in what you say or what you do or what you feel. Okay. And then you have to be willing to defend it. Okay. And that's where your parents failed, or whatever this analogy is of the failure, saying that they did something when really everybody knows that they didn't. Okay. And they didn't fight for you the way that they should have. So now, if you're fighting to do something, you're fighting to do it because nobody ever did it for you. Okay. And that's a huge analogy because there's also, when people go through bad shit, they don't always turn good, right? It's a 50-50 thing. Like, either you'll just destroy yourself and never come back from it, or come back from it and live your life. There's so many different ways that this could go. And whatever this is, whatever somebody was hung in, like there was misjustice that somebody was held in. And it's time to fight back now. And not in a way where you're just spewing wrath around and you just want to be mad, you just want to be full of rage. This is intention. And the wrath or the rage, right? That's what transforms with your Mars energy and gives you purpose. Not purpose to hurt, purpose with intent. So then you don't break down. So then you don't get cold feet, right? Some people, they see aggression as a bad thing. But if you have been a lone wolf, your aggression is the thing that has kept you alive, because that aggression makes you appear crazy, which is what keeps you alive, even though you're probably not crazy, right? You got your mad dog. Mad dog keeps you alive. Okay. So you didn't have to change, because somebody could change in a way where they could scare people, but then they could also go back into their regular body and be like, I'm not here to hurt you. But at the same time, I'll rip your fucking face off, because that's where I come from. Okay. Which there was a part of Roseanne yesterday. Roseanne's dad dies, and Jackie, oh man, Jackie's my favorite character in the whole world. But anyways, she is crying, and they're at the funeral home. And the funeral director is trying to get her to buy a casket. And Jackie's like, I'm in this energy right now where I'll buy anything. She's like, but I'm also in an energy that if you take advantage of me, I'll grab my gun and blow your head off. Right? Because she's a cop too. And this guy just looks at her like, don't fuck with the anointed. Don't press their buttons. Why? Why do you have to do it? Because if you do it and you advantage of it and you pull somebody's string that's already been pulled 900 times because you see somebody vulnerable, I feel like if this is some type of intruder, at this point in time, they're going to break into your house and you're going to shoot them. Okay. And they're going to deserve to get shot. And now I'm getting liar, liar. He goes, his secretary talks about her friend. There was a burglar on the roof, and he fell through the roof and landed on a knife and sued her friend. And he won. Right? And because that's the thing. This place is fucked. Okay? Always remember that. Okay? The perpetrator that broke into your house can suddenly somehow turn it around and sue you. Okay, so I don't know why. Like, people come. This is a hard life. Okay, and if I hadn't have gone through the last like 6 or 7 years, I did not know life until I was homeless, until I saw my family for the true way that they really are. Okay. Until I spent 6 months fucking tripping off mushrooms in the fucking woods to learn about my past. Like, I did not know life. And let me tell you, I was pretty arrogant as if I knew what I was fucking talking about. Okay. And then I woke up and said, oh my God, I don't have any idea of what the fuck is going on. I just want to control myself. And that's the thing is like, I think a lot of people are going to be waking up soon going like, where the fuck was I? Where did I just come from? Where did I just wake up from? You know, who did I become? Like, what did I do? And always remember, it's just follow that, you know, follow that. Especially with that one anything's message where it was free yourself. That's the key, right? Free yourself, free your mind, allow yourself to get out of your hate that you're holding on to with people. Just do it for you. Who cares about the other person? Just do it for you. Do it so then you don't carry that hate around. So then when you see them, you don't get full of anxiety, right? Because it's just not worth it. I mean, eventually that little bit of anxiety is going to turn into an anxiety attack, which is going to turn into a heart attack. Okay. The reason why your karmics put you through the energy that they do is so then they hoping that you will die. Okay. Because it's not good energy. Therefore, what are they expecting is going to happen if they keep trying to penetrate your boundaries and hurt you? Clearly, they know what they're doing. Okay. So, anyways, we already did comments. So, or we already did cards. So, anyways, thank you very much. All right, 132:32. Holy crap, this has been a long reading. So, thank you, everybody. All right, peace out. Have a good one. Namaste. Thank you for being here. Thank you to my moderator, Danny. Thank you to everybody returning. It was great. We did some great readings today. So I'm very happy with the energy as I did take 2 days off, which I never do. So, anyways, peace out. Cheers, everybody. Happy Friday. It's Friday. Wow. I like said it a couple minutes ago and somehow forgot it. So, peace out. One love. Thanks for being here, people.